So I'd say there's a recent trend of game journalists being bad at video games, but it's not recent. It's been going on for quite some time. Because game journalists have become pretentious, drop-out hipsters who couldn't make it in the mainstream, couldn't be real intellectuals, and so they had to invest a shitty medium where a bunch of people are just playing autism simulators. And then they have to go, oh, well, by the way, let us tell you why this is all wrong and bad. It's like, dude, just playing a fucking game. Just piss off, isn't it? But they don't play games, and it's become a trope. And the latest one was this Cuphead one. This was a few weeks ago, but still. So this is the tutorial for a game called Cuphead. This is a game journo trying to get through the tutorial for a game called Cuphead with the instructions on how to do it on the fucking screen. You fucking moron. Listen, I am way too old and lazy to be a good video game player, but holy shit, a basic level of ability is... I mean, like, you should have maybe practiced this in advance. If I was... Right, I can play guitar, but not very well, because I haven't played in about a decade. And if I were going to be like, alright, I have to demonstrate some guitar playing skills in public, do you know what I'd do in advance? That's right, I'd fucking brush up on it. What are you doing? It says jump and then dash. Come on, you fucking moron. Oh, God. He got the wrong way. Holy fucking shit. I can see why the internet was just like, what is going on here? Yeah! Honestly, well done. I feel like I'm watching a special kid try something. But finally, I don't even want to watch any more of that because that is just... Oh, fuck, that was painful to watch. But this is a problem that's been going on for a long time. And there has been a base contention of, well, what difference does it make if video game journalists are bad at video games? And the answer to that is, what difference would it make if, say, Anthony Fantano was deaf? Exactly. You wouldn't be able to trust his opinion on music because he couldn't fucking hear it. I can't trust your opinion on games because you can't fucking play them. If you can't tell me what the experience of playing this game is like from a regularly abled person on this, and I'm not asking for brilliance, I'm just saying if you can't really play the game... You can never tell me whether you enjoyed the game, because this is one of the big problems with video game reviews. I did a video years ago. It was kind of a parody video called Video Game Reviews, and it was called Objective Video Game Reviews. And I was just like, look, just describe the game. That's all I want you to do, because I can't trust your subjective opinion on it, because you can't enjoy it, and this is proof. You just can't enjoy this. You're not saying, I'm having a great time playing Cuphead. I got stuck for 20 minutes on the fucking tutorial. No, you're not having fun playing that, and I know it. You know, and therefore, I can't suggest that this is something that is going to give me any real instruction on whether the game is worth my time. I mean, for Cuphead, personally, it doesn't look like it is. I'm not really into platformers. But, you know, that's fine. The same thing was with the Doom gameplay from Polygon. This was, published in May 2016. This was just... I liked Doom a lot, and I enjoyed the game, but not because of Polygon's gameplay. I mean, just watch this. It's like watching my mum play. Good shot, dude. Oh, thank God the game does most of the work for you. And the thing is, you know this is on easy as well. This is going to be on easy. But I tell you, isn't Doom just such a gorgeous looking game? I need to play it more, to be fair. Oh, good shot. You're missing all the health packs. You're missing... Alright, and there are armor shards behind you. Demonic presence at unstable levels. Lockdown. The barrels, no. Oh, good one. Holy fuck. Oh. It's exhausting me watching this idiot play this. But yeah, this was a laughing stock when it came out as well. And, I mean... This is making me want to play Doom, though, I've got to say. The competitive edge of me is like, oh well, I can do this better, because literally my mother could do this better. Don't get the health then. Don't worry about the health. Oh, you are... You're so bad at this. I can't take anymore. I can't take it. It's just unbelievable. It's like, dude, you suck. But do you see my point? I mean, at least with this, I know what Doom's about. But seriously, you can't possibly say you can review something if you can never really experience it. And if being able to play a game is actually a requirement to experience it, which it is, then it doesn't matter how often Jim Sterling in fact. So Jim Sterling has produced a new series called Commentocracy, which is certainly not going to age poorly.
Hardcore game! Just like the old run and gun games for the Super Nintendo were. It is where it belongs!
You know, I don't actually know whether Cuphead's a difficult game or not. I don't care either. Jim, what are you doing? I mean, it's making me laugh, but not because it's a funny joke. But anyway, I'm just going to speed this up because he's taking ages with every goddamn thing he says.
It has to be that hard!
Yeah.
The adding easy mode will destroy the prestige and niche this game has. It's a game that's supposed to be hard.
What I like about satire is that it's a form of political commentary. So you can actually respond politically to satire and it's not just, trying to explain jokes. Which is why I'm about to rebut what he's saying. The funny thing about this is that Jim's currently arguing in favour for an easy mode on Dark Souls. He wants games that literally anyone can play. Doesn't make much sense, does it, Jim? Because then you're going to have to make games that literally everyone can play. There's no end to the logic. So every game has to be inclusive to blind people. The logic just keeps on going. And really, there's nothing wrong with games being competitive and exclusive. What's the problem? I mean, I actually completely support what his parody's saying, and he's not refuting it in any way. He's just saying, oh, look, we're toffs. Okay. I'm not a very good toff, but I agree that games should have difficulty levels, and that
same as Dark Souls. Millennials these days want everything to be accessible to everyone. Sigh.
Can you imagine watching this back in 10 years, Jim? You could just ask yourself in 10 years, you'd be watching this and going, not my finest work. This is... But you're right, there was no wuss puss mode back in the days. What's wrong with that? You're not even refuting any of this. Oh, look, you look like an aristocrat. How ridiculous. Yeah, okay. All right. But the thing is, games can't really be accessible to everyone, given the fact that they've got difficulty levels. And if you can't complete parts of a game, you literally can't progress and experience the rest of the game. The point of a game, Jim, was a challenge. Wasn't it? I thought that's what the fun of the game came from the challenge, didn't it? The fact that you might not succeed. And so when you did succeed, you felt like you accomplished something. Of course you didn't, because gaming doesn't accomplish anything, but it's my hobby. Shut your fucking face.
Sorry, but there was no wuss-puss mode back in the classic side-scrolling days.
You look like you're enjoying this way too much, Jimmy. Like this.
Cuphead has a simple mode that doesn't cut content. It's called Watching a Let's Play!
Well, the thing is, Jim, It's really interesting you say that, because if you just want to experience the content, if you want to see it, if you want to say, right, I just want to know what's over the hill, then you could watch a Let's Play and you'd have that information. If you wanted to overcome the challenge of the game, then you can't just watch a Let's Play. But if you want to overcome the challenge of the game and you can't and you want to skip it, then you don't really want to overcome the challenge of the game. You just want to see the content that's on the other side of the hill. Do you see the problem, Jim? As in, you guys don't really seem to have a consistent idea of what it is you're actually arguing for. And you look like the most ridiculous thing on earth. I mean, I know that you thought in the back of your mind, yeah, I'm going to try and look like the most ridiculous thing on earth. But, like, this isn't a good job of that. Just saying.
What a Let's Play! What a Let's Play!
Can I die of secondhand cringe? Just out of interest. I mean, I've no idea if I can or can't. I've never done the experiment, but maybe I should stop now.
That's what YouTube and Let's Play are for!
Thing is, it's true, isn't it, Jim?
Get good, or go play on Xbox with all the other casual trash players who aren't even gamers!
Yeah, that's right, you console peasants.
Look, sir, there is already a simple mode which I've already explained. What else do people need? You want to play a fun platformer with unique art style that can be made so easy it plays itself. The Mario games are there for you, sir.
Holy fuck. Alright, Jim. Cuphead looks great, but it looks too frustrating for me, and I can't get over the fact that a lot of 1930s cartoons were racist. I don't give a fuck about this game at all, but you are an idiot, Ryan Bloom, but you look exactly as I expected. Leave the women alone, Ryan.